Tune in to GOMO TV. That's right. Tune in to see, to believe. Now GOMO's a ghost, that much is true. But he was alive, just like you. So tune in, and see. Enjoy. Oh. Boo! I'm just watching myself and Double M on a little TV. Oh yeah, the memories. Double M and me on the road, you know. Here I am, nothing to think about but the past in my LIFE, or when I became a GHOST and was making music on the road. You know, Double M and I have had sessions, just the two of us, with the therapist. Why don't we take a look?
Just like Tom Hanks would have us think.
Dr. Wilson.
We are cast away with Dr. Wilson, that's her name. Gigi won't tell me how much he's paying her. And Gigi's buying all these phantom products. I mean, it's darkly humorous, and what can I tell you? I'm on the other side. Things are dark for me sometimes. Oh, so doctor, you met my colleague. He's this way from me.
Yes, this is Eminem, or
Sure.
I'm sorry, I have your name wrong.
This is unorthodox methods, I gotta say. I saw therapizing on TV. I'm somewhat familiar. I've seen Oprah, I've seen Dr. Phil, I've seen, a lot of this kind of therapizing stuff. I mean, it's all over the place, therapizing. I can't believe right out of the gate I gotta apologize.
This is a little bit different from how I normally work. I do family therapy and some groups. I have worked with bands before, but this is really a novel thing, working with a ghost. And I see, I think now's time to bring up this black background, Patricia Garvey.
Yeah, Patricia, come out, wherever you are, just for a second. Situation is, I want to make sure that I want to be transparent in a legal way, I guess, is to say, that we are going to record this, Doctor. We are going to record this because ghost hunters might be interested.
We would need to look at for what purposes when that time came, and I would need to sign off then.
Everything's on the up and up. Am I right, Double M? We're professionals here.
Well, I actually have some questions as well about how we're going to handle if there's going to be some points on the back ends we can arrange. You gotta, I want to, if we're going to sign a deal with ghost hunters, I'm going to have to get some people on my side involved.
Double M. Double M.
Yes.
Funny playing the sampler, that's all I have to say. Right? It's going to be funny today. Funny music. Standing up, not sitting down.
Tell me a little bit about how you came to know GOMO.
Yeah, well, as GOMO said, I was doing a tour with Mike Doty, and GOMO just kind of appeared.
rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling now.
I did kind of wonder what would happen if I said no and then had to tour with a ghost that was upset with me. I didn't want to disappoint a ghost that would then follow me around for 6 weeks.
When we talk about what? I'm going to have to do spelling. Feeling.
Feelings, yes.
Can you hear it? It's all about listening.
Help you hear GOMO, help GOMO hear DoubleM.
I feel a storm coming on. I hear it right now. I hear it in all kinds of different styles. It's like sonic wallpaper in your office of Zoom, your virtual office, shall we say.
It's often hard to know what is real with you. You know.
And you know, my question is, Doctor, what does it matter?
I guess it could be an opportunity for us to work on the dyad relational dynamics of DoubleM and GOMO.
You perform with somebody, and then when the set ends, you kind of like gather and you talk about it, like how did it go? And every night with GOMO, like the set would just end with him turning back into a ghost and just disappearing off the stage. So that was weird, and I just had to clean everything up and go.
That's hard. And is this something you've done before?
Accompanied a transparent presence on it. No, not specifically this.
You can say GHOST. It's okay.
In some ways, I can identify. This is the first, experience of this particular kind of. I was going to say disorder, but it's not totally clear yet what the
disorder.
Well, that's a harsh word.
Your disorder. This whole court's disorder. Remember that, Al Pacino?
I think, GOMO, if you could hang back, even literally.
Hang back, all right. Can I go get a Coke Zero out of the fridge?
Let's try to stay in the session.
Just so you know, Doctor, when we were working together, it was like as soon as GOMO would materialize, he would instantly go out into the audience and try to hit on the people in the crowd. And then GOMO would, like, I would start the show and GOMO would join me on stage. And then before the show was over, he would have vanished again. So it was very, very little socializing on our part. It was mostly just I would have to lure him to the stage to perform.
Whoa, is all I gotta say to that. And in all seriousness, because I blame myself, but I have no control over these things.
And I don't even blame you necessarily.
If you can kind of relax your face for a second, that can help. I don't know if you had an absent father or someone that came in and out of your life at all in your past, DoubleM, in your childhood. This could re-stimulate traumatic feelings of abandonment there.
Right, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. I'd look up and he was gone. And then I would just have to be like, okay, bye. And like do that weird kind of wave to the audience and then leave. He did his thing, and there was, the dog was involved, and there was a lot of Coke Zero and Chocodiles. But honestly, most of it was kind of a blur.
Welcome to my world.
Feelings of regret working with a ghost.
I wouldn't say regret. No.
Now Gigi's the one that got us all into this, and now you're talking to DoubleM about things that I don't even know. I don't know how if that last minutes of talking to Double M about me. Now, okay.
Goma and I have done a little bit of work on how he avoids feelings.
Pardon me. Let me be clear. I can see. I do apologize to Double M for disappearing. I do. First of all, I'm a ghost. Second of all, I'm an artist. You know what I mean? And the combination of the two, can lead to some disappearing acts.
How did that feel when I was asking you about your childhood and Gomo started laughing and has now lit up a cigarette?
I've never seen someone smoking a cigarette and questioned whether it was real.
Real fire, not a real cigarette.
I will say I did have a good time performing with Gomo, so I'm glad that the post-life pressure was applied.
What Double M brought up is being haunted is no joke. Being followed by anyone or anything. And I'm a friendly ghost. Come on, give me a break. I gotta have a good time. I got 2 hours a day. The rest of the time, it's like I'm the DJ on the station, and I don't even know if anybody's listening. If a ghost appears, if anybody is around and you're not so sure about them, that's an uncomfortable situation. And I have to admit, I'm uncomfortable around myself. I don't even know what's happening. It was beyond. It was in the beyond. Working with Double M was really mind blowing. Of another world, if you will. We were just trying to get an in-person show going here, as you know. That's why Gigi even is doing this. I don't even, even though we've got this social distance between us. Right? All I know is I want to perform again with Double M because he's a talented personality, and I apologize for that if we should have debriefed.
No, I don't. It's not. I'm not mad about it. It was just, I was asked by the doctor, what it was like.
I want to know what the homework is because I am serious about this thing. You know what I mean? This is what I'm doing, for God's sake.
I'm not in the habit of giving patients a hammer with which to hit themselves. That's my stance on homework.
I had a dream about you.
Okay, well that's interesting.
Double up. This is what happens. It happens right at the end of the session always too. I had a dream about you.
I'm afraid we do have to stop.
She really did. It's 45 minutes on the nose. I think she came in a little bit late too, so I feel like you got maybe 42 minutes there.
Double M, I can't help but say to you that I hope that you will return to therapy, no matter what kind of experience you have with Dr. W. Good to see you, man.
You too.
I'll talk to you. I'll see you on the other side, the flip side.
Yes.
Hopefully not the other side. You're too young.
No.